Hi there and welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. These are going to be general readings for the month of April 2018 for either your sun, moon, or rising signs. The decks I'm going to be using are the Golden Universal Tarot deck. Then I'm going to pull a Shamanic Healing Oracle card, followed by a Rumi Oracle card, which will hopefully shed some light on your love life for April of 2018. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please email me at aquariusstartarot@gmail.com and please subscribe below. Thank you for watching. This is a general reading for the sign of Leo for April 2018. General reading for the sign of Leo for April 2018. First card we have, Queen of Swords. Second card, Five of Cups. Third card, Four of Wands. Fourth card, Ten of Swords. And the overall energy for the month for Leo in April of 2018. Nine of Cups. So I'm getting a really strong message that there is a female air sign that you want or desire. This can be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Really strong air sign presence in your life that's somehow causing you a little bit of grief or distress or disappointment. The fives can be temporary though. So, this could also be just your perception of what is happening and not what is actually reality. So try to check in with that. Because we have the Four of Wands here. And this is a really beautiful card. This is about reunions, homecomings, events. It can be a wedding also. This is one of the marriage cards. It could also be indicative of, taking the next step in a relationship with someone. And the fourth card we have is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is about endings, but it's also about endings, negative cycles coming to an end. This card also speaks about it being, darkest just before the dawn. And it also talks about things being a lot worse than it is in reality. Your overall energy for the month is the Nine of Cups, which is one of the wish cards of the tarot. So if there is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you would love to, explore the relationship with or take the relationship to the next level, there's really nothing stopping you from taking that risk. Why not? You only live once, and we only regret the decisions and the choices and the risks that we didn't take, right? Life is finite. So whatever perceived disappointment, the Five of Cups is all about also not realizing what you have, right? So you're looking at the 3 spilled cups. You're focusing all of your energy on the 3 spilled cups. But if you only looked behind you, there's 2 cups that are still full. So it's asking you to turn around, to look at life as a glass half full as opposed to empty. And don't be so focused on, the negative cycle. Perhaps maybe this doesn't have to do with the air sign that you're interested in. Perhaps this is just a general life cycle that you're going through, and it's been really hard. You've been struggling, which is why, it's prevented you from, taking the next step in the relationship. Shamanic Healing Oracle card for Leo. April 2018. Feminine energy. So, again, I do believe that there is a very strong focus this month on a female relationship with a female. If you're a male watching this, maybe this could be a same-sex relationship as well. Doesn't always have to be heterosexual. It could also be a friendship with an air sign that you perceive is maybe, not coming to fruition in the way that you would like. So 17. Feminine energy. Darkness, the moon, the tides, the quiet gestation before the chaos, the void. These are all aspects of feminine energy. Passive, waiting, gestating, and nurturing. It is the opposite of the prior card, masculine energy. So very different, yet the perfect companion. Perhaps you have yet to find your feminine side. The life you are leading right now has given you opportunities to embrace this part of you. But between 2 opposing energies, feminine energy is the harder one to embrace. It requires trust and lack of fear. Trust that all is how it should be, and the absence of fear of things not getting done. Perhaps in the past you have been hurt when you were embracing your feminine energy, physically and mentally. This was the free will of the person who hurt you. It was not caused by being who you were. Do not let your actions of another dictate who you need to be. Examine your feminine side. Become friends with her again. and one Rumi card for Leo for April 2018. The lover and the beloved. When you move beyond consciousness, you caress the beloved. When you move into the unknown beyond everything, the beloved caresses you. It is not enough to love me. I want you to allow me to love you. It is not enough to desire me, to want to be closer to me. I want to reach out to you and grab a hold of you, drawing you into me and never letting you be apart from me again. There is so much for us to experience, you and me, than simply gazing, even with love, at each other from a distance. Let me take you into my arms. Let me hold you until we cease to know or care where you and I once were, and instead we will be one. Will you allow it? Will you allow me? Will you allow us to be? The great beloved has a passionate desire for you, to love you, to touch you, to make the divine presence known to you, so that you will cease to fear the darkness and take delight in all of life. Become mesmerized by the beauty of love and its endless emanations. But how we resist love at first. Oh yes, we have been burned before, have we not? Abandoned, betrayed, so painfully disappointed and cast aside, and have suffered at the hands of some unworthy lover. Can this divine love affair be tarred with the same brush, with the same bitter expectations that keep the heart closed? You are too beautiful to be hidden away behind a bitter and gated heart. That is unworthy of you. If you allow the great beloved to reach you, to receive that sacred touch every day, to be spoken with the words of love, you who give of yourself, can you recognize the beloved wishes to give to you too? This oracle brings you a message. Something has to change in your physical world. You are in need of more sustenance, more love, more connection, and more nourishment that touches your body and soul and brings them into deeper oneness with each other, with life, and with love. Dare you open up and let that love in? The great beloved has desired this to be so. Will you allow love in? Say yes. An offer or opportunity is on its way to you or has been recently presented. It may be an idea you have been nurturing or one presented to you by another person. Do you feel exhilaration? Do you feel energy at the thought of saying yes? If so, then say yes. Allow yourself to receive. There is divine encouragement in taking risks that you feel wild and alive in your heart. So, I would say that the Ten of Swords is, it's all in your head. Whatever negative experiences you have in the past due to love or someone betraying you, things not working out, it doesn't mean that it's going to be that way with the next person or whoever you have your eye on. Whatever female you have your eye on, it's not going to be that way. I'm just going to pull one more card for the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here in this spread? The Seven of Cups. So, April is going to be a month about, ending your hesitation, ending the confusion. What is it you want? The time is now to stop fantasizing about it and actually make it happen. if you want to go visit someone, if you want to take your relationship to the next level with someone, if you want to be reunited with someone, it's time to stop fantasizing about it and actually, you know, put some plans into motion. Because not every relationship you have will lead to disappointment. What is the Five of Cups here? Four of Swords. So perhaps there is a recent breakup that you've gone through, which has been very challenging on you emotionally, and you've decided to kind of take a break and rest and recuperate. Take a break from the grief that you've been experiencing. But, know that whatever relationship you would like to bring to fruition with someone, it's blessed by the divine. And perhaps this person will be the love of your life. How exciting would that be? Will you allow yourself to receive love? You are worthy of love. Will you allow yourself to receive, to take that risk, to go take, if you're casually dating someone, to take it to the next level despite all the negativity that's going on in your mind about why it might not work out. Our minds are meant to look at things from a negative perspective. From an evolutionary standpoint, that's how our minds were created, to be constantly looking for, what could go wrong. Because, things did go wrong back when we were out, fending for ourselves in the wilderness. But now, we still have the negativity bias in our minds, and we're always thinking about what could go wrong instead of focusing on what could go right. And if we're able to shift our mindset even just slightly, every time you think of something going wrong, you think about, how this is not going to work out, this is, going to be horrible, I'm going to get my heart broken again, it's going to be terrible, challenge yourself this month to shift that perspective and focus on, but what if it works out? What if this person has been wanting me to, take things to the next level? Because they see a future with me, but they're just a little bit uncertain as to where I stand, and that's why they haven't said or, made any moves towards you. So don't be so concerned about things not working out. Focus on what you want. What is it that you really, really, truly want? If this person can offer that, go for it.